Okay, so we're trying to actually land that next to the open sign. Let's club up a bit. That's got to be there. Okay. Come on. Little cut. Good. Yeah, that'd do.
How's the game feeling at the moment?
It's feeling quite good, mate, to be fair. Dirty old town. Dirty old town. Yeah, I know.
10 guys in.
Yeah, cheers. Busy today, is it?
Well, we had these couple of guys. It's a bit nice, but it's only busy till 1. So.
Yeah. So last year you had Justin Rose. Who else do you have here?
Lahiri, Abraham Answer.
Yeah.
Those are the live guys.
Laurie Cantor?
Laurie Cantor.
Yeah, it's pretty solid, wasn't it? Were you around, I'm guessing?
I was doing the start.
You were doing the starting?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
But I retire in 2 weeks and I'm hoping they'll ask me back to do it again.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Special day, that, innit? Yeah, I bet. Right. Hopefully see you in July.
Yes, yeah, that'd be nice.
Right, that was like potentially between 3 iron and 2 iron. That was definitely 2 iron. We got 168 into the first. So we've got like a 25 mile an hour northwesterly and it is pretty nippy. So this 168 is playing, I'm gonna say about 195. It's like a little 6 iron. And yeah, today we're gonna talk about how to qualify for the Open Championship and how I'm going to go about it, because I'm really looking forward to it. This year my main focus is my golf. Like I don't know what it is, but I feel like a competitive drive has like sparked in me for my golf, and I just want to really push it and see how good I can get. So that is my main focus. I'm lucky enough to be in a situation now where I've got Matt on the camera, so the content is going to be a lot better, and I'm trying to look for an editor so I have more time to practice. So I'm trying to do as much as I can to focus on my golf, and the content's going to be great. So if you want to see the whole preparation all the way up to Open qualifying, just hit the subscribe button. Trying to get to 100k this year, so really appreciate it if you could join me. Okay, so from what you can see, you might see a bunker up there. It's just over the left side of that. Really just a quiet 6 iron. Yeah, a little right on the wind. Wow, that's blowing. All right, time to test this new short game. Burnham and Barrow, it's like it's on a different planet. All the golf courses in Devon right now are closed. Pretty much all the golf courses around, they're closed most of this week. Come up here, it's like a spring day, you know, but freezing cold. A fine location to miss the green. Just the 25 yards, right? Right, this is actually not the easiest chip, as you can probably imagine, or pitch. Got to play this with some height and try and get this landing anywhere in this area, just on the downslope. If it flies further, it's probably going to stop. If it lands there, it's probably going to stop as well. And we've also not got the nicest lie, right? So we're going to lay this one open and we're going to just wait for this club head to catch up with the hands. Oh, I've played it. Oh, I've played it. Right, so open qualifying. How do you go about qualifying? I'm going to go through it from the start because it's a really complicated process. Basically, you just play 3 rounds of golf, and if you happen to have an absolute worldie, we'll go through it stage by stage, because the second stage, the local qualifying it's called, final stage, is brutally difficult, and I'll explain why in a minute. First stage at regionals, I feel like if I go there and play well, I've got a very good chance of qualifying. So I played at Minchinhampton as my qualifying venue for the last couple of years, and the qualifying score has been anywhere between 2 and 4 under. So you've got to go there, have a great game, and you've got a chance. Like, that's how I feel about it. It's usually somewhere in the region of 6 to 8 spaces per region. That may vary slightly, like depending on the region. And I think there's 12 regional qualifying venues. Yeah, let's try and roll this one in, and then we'll get to the final stage bit. That's a fair up and down, isn't it? What an awful day, eh? Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. Got about 30 Haribos in here, mate, from the ones you bought last time. I don't know if you'd eat them. They've been sat in there festering. 422. Amazingly, got the back, like literally got the championship tees out. This place is a joke. Okay, so that wind is straight off the left. Gonna play a straightish ball out on the left and let the wind drift it. Got plenty of room down there. Wow. That is a serious amount of wind. Prime location, Gian. 129. Got big tier on the green, which is like below it. I wouldn't mind being on that front bit of the green today. Like long or right is not a very good move, so short left is pretty good. This is probably going to jump, so I think what I'm going to do is just hit a pitching wedge, play for a bit of a jumper. The ball is on the mud is on the far side of the ball, so it's probably just going to come out like that. Okay. Sit down. Sit. Yeah, perfect. That was not easy. Apparently I wanted to be here, but the thing is, being here is way easier than being long left in that trap and trying to like hit a bunker shot and try and keep it on the green. So let's see what we can do. Let's have a proper look at it. Go, go, go. Yeah, not bad. 1% cup. This is where the wind might actually start affecting it. Now I'm just going to go full cup. Let's be a good par from there. Oh wow, that's disgusting. Okay, so as we wait for this next hole, which is another great hole, dogleg right, straight into the breeze. So you get through regionals. There's a chance of that if you're a good player. You get through regionals, and then you go to final stage. So final stage is where you get the players that play on the DP World Tour or play on like perhaps some of the worldwide tours that don't get points for playing in those events. And just here last year, like the guy said, you got Justin Rose, Abraham Answer, you've got tour pros that have won majors playing potentially at final stage. There's 4 venues, and it is top 3 in ties or top 3. No, it's not top 3 in ties, it's top 3, and I think there's a playoff if you're in third, and it's 36 holes. So 18 holes first stage, 36 holes second stage, and you've just got to, obviously unless you're a Justin Rose, if you're like the likes of me, there is one of those things that you're like, right, if I just happen to have the 2 best rounds of my life and handled the pressure, did it back to back, and got breaks where I needed to get breaks, like there is potential. And that is the cool thing about open qualifying. You tee up at regionals and you're 3 rounds away from playing in the Open. And that's what Pete Finch is capturing in his quest to the Open series. And that's what I'm not having like a specific series. I'm just gonna be playing my pro events, getting ready and just getting my game as good as I can. I think regionals maybe 23rd of June this year. And then the final stage is in July, which is usually the week before the Open. That's perfect. Drift a tad. Just the yard. Yeah, it should be good. Dirty Hole Town. Serious wind today. I've hit that pretty well. All right, 152, and I've got to hit it up a slope. So we've got to start it obviously at height to get it over this slope. So I'm going to hit 6 iron, just open the face a bit. Obviously not hit it very hard and just try and get this front edge. It's the beauty of links golf, this is. Yeah, it's still clipped it on the way over. This is potentially as hard as you can make this golf hole. So we're playing over this slope and the green sort of like sits in a bowl, like an upside down bowl. I'll tell you what, I've got a little idea here. Get it up here. Should release down from here. Okay, we're gonna try it. Almost like land it on the fringe or on the green. Get it rolling up that slope. Oh, that's literally a couple yards too far. I just got the wrong side of that slope. That was ripping as well. Like there, up the slope a bit. Yeah, almost it. In fact, that's pretty good. You'd be happy with that. It's bloody heavy baluster, Jan. So like, the thing I've got to adjust to now is when I'm hitting chip shots and pitch shots. Like when you contact like the grooves, obviously the ball reacts a bit differently. So it's just getting used to, you know, when you hit chip shots, it coming off the club face with the grooves. It's just getting used to how the ball reacts. It's just you're just like seeing it differently, you know. So yeah, decent to be here today at Burnham & Barrow, host of one of the host stages of the final stage qualifying. This is one of the things that we're gonna really be working towards. You know, like it's a 5% slope at the end. Just getting the game as sharp as possible, using the tournaments leading up to the Open qualifying to build up some like competitive practice. And you don't really want to like put everything on one. You don't want to put everything on one event, but you've always, I don't know, you've got in the back of your head, you know, just try and get your game in a really good place for June, July and see what happens. Okay, 4%. This might not look it, but this is breaking like 3-4 foot. Let's just swing at the end. Right, this will be a hell of a save to close the video off. Oh my, that is dirty. That is filthy. Right, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see all the lead up to the Open qualifying, and we'll try and get ready for it this year.